How's it going, everybody? Rybrad here today, and we are back with our RB Leipzig career mode. And thank you guys for all the comments in the last one. I really appreciate you giving your opinions and letting me know how you want this series to go. And from the feedback, you guys kind of wanted to go more realistic. So I know I splashed out on Sane, which is probably not super realistic. But from here on out, we'll try and keep it realistic. So the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and set up that youth academy. So we'll go ahead and see, hopefully, if we can find, I think I'm going to go with 3, and I think the 3 locations I'm looking for will come in a minute. But first of all, we got Stéphane Deluc here. We got the 44 million in the budget, so we're going to save some for the January transfer window, but at least for now, we're going to hire a couple scouts for the youth academy, and we have a 5-star, beautiful boys, 3.6 million. I'm going to spend that for sure. And then, okay, yeah, 4-star, 5-star. I appreciate that, and he's only 2.5 million, so there we go. There are our 3 youth scouts. So Stéphane Deluc from France is actually going to go scout back in France for us. That's one of the places I think I wanted to go ahead and scout. So we'll scout for 9 months, I think, and we'll just find any. I kind of like to use any because then you can kind of get whatever player possible. With our 5-star scout here, we're going to scout Germany. We want German youngsters, sell them on for profit, or use them registration. I know that's not a thing in career mode for FIFA, but I know there are registration rules that we would have to follow if this was like Football Manager. So it never hurts to have some homegrown German talent. And then finally, I'm not exactly sure where I want to go with our final scout. I was thinking Africa, maybe England because of the English tax, basically. Maybe stay in Central Europe more, Belgium, Netherlands. Okay, let's go ahead and check out what kind of nationalities we have in the squad right now. So we'll just get rid of those. And transfers, or squad, here we go. Let's go ahead, squad hub. Wow, Torres is exhausted. So we got the Hungarian goalkeeper, Gulashi. I absolutely love him. German, Swiss, okay. Wales, France, Germany. See, there's all the Germany and France. Hungary. Actually, we got a couple Hungarian players, too. That's more than I would have expected. Germany, U.S., Tyler Adams. Actually, the Bundesliga is known for some U.S. talent, so we may send them to the United States. A couple Austrians there. England, United States again. I bought Josh Sargent, brought him in. So you know what? I'm going to keep that USA Bundesliga link, and we're going to go ahead and send our final scout to the United States. Now, I know it might not be the most promising place to scout, but we're at least going to keep it semi-realistic, and it's cheaper, too. So France, Germany, and the United States of America are our 3 youth academy setup. So when I have some updates with that, I will let you guys know. But as far as what we're going to get to in this video, well, 4 games played, 6 points, not exactly where we want to be, sitting at 10th in the table. Werner's up there at 6th for goals, only 2 behind Ocampos, 1 behind Perisic, and tied with Lewandowski. So let's go ahead and check out the calendar real quick, if I can find it. There it is, calendar. Where are we going to get to? We probably want to get to the Hoffenheim match, I would say, or Olympique Lyonnais. That's only a couple games away. We might go straight to Hoffenheim because we already won our first Champions League group stage. That's how we finished out the last one with an 11-0 win. We took an absolute beating against Bayern. So I think we might go up against Hoffenheim in our first cup competition here, a domestic cup competition. I think that's where we will get to. We'll probably get a youth academy scouting session in this video as well. But that's what we're going to get to. We're going to get to this Hoffenheim game, so I will see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, we are back. Just a quick check-in. We are not quite to the Hoffenheim game yet, but we do have our scouting report back, so we can take a look at some of the youngsters that our scouts have found for the Youth Academy. And I thought I should update you guys on how we're doing in the table. It's been a really good run of form for us in the Bundesliga. We are now up to 3rd place. Now, we do have 1 more game played than Bayern, Dortmund, pretty much all the teams around us. But to know that even if Bayern win, we're only going to be 4 points back is really reassuring, considering we lost a couple games. We lost to them and then lost earlier. We just beat, I think we played Wolfsburg, who are actually ahead of us in the table. I did not realize that. That's actually a bigger game than I thought. Let's see, it was just here in October. Yeah, Wolfsburg, we just beat them, I think 2-0 or 3-1. Oh my god, it's right there. But that's huge for us to beat them and claw to level with them. Just goal difference has them ahead of us. We drew with Olympique Lyonnais in our last Champions League match, but I do also have an international management offer. Do you guys want to see me manage Mexico? Or should we just stay focused on the Bundesliga and RB Leipzig and the project we've got in at hand here? Here's some of the guys that left on international duty, so it's nice to see a lot of our players, a lot of our squad go. But first, let's get started here. And France, potential 6183. I'd like to see high overalls, especially with the dynamic potential. We're going to reject him, and these guys have low overalls. And this dude, Patrice Barret, probably is the one guy I would look to maybe bring in to the youth academy. Also, Pascal Bernard, but a base of a 44 overall is probably better. So I'm going to sign him. And maybe we'll give it one more week or one more month on these guys. This guy's already 17, so we're going to reject that. The 15-year-old here, Pascal Bernard, is the one I have my eyes on. And, well, Patrice Castel, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm going to let him go as well, but we're going to keep scouting Pascal Bernard, which is great, so we will trash that email. Biskup, I think we sent him to Germany. Okay, oh, all right. We have a 5'11", and maybe a CDM, maybe a CM, with a potential of 70 to 94, so we are definitely going to bring him in. 79 potential. I mean, the overall's decent, so we'll leave him, because dynamic potential, we might be able to grow him. I don't know how much. We got a couple goalkeepers here. Probably just going to let them leave as well. No need to scout them any further. But we will scout Tom Hansen just a little bit more. And then finally, we've got our United States scout, maybe some American Wonder Kids. And right now, there's David Sullivan, who is an attacking player. I never find attacking players, actually. But he looks good enough. I'll sign him. Goalkeeper there at 6'1", maybe. Ooh, this guy looks potentially to be sick. So we're going to go ahead, scoop him up now. Max Haber, no thank you. Carson Cameron, no thank you. Daniel Mathis, probably not. And then, ooh, Harry Cunningham too, 6'5". Maybe he's a keeper. Literally and figuratively, like maybe he's a goaltender and maybe he is somebody we should keep on the squad. So we're going to go ahead and bring him in. I think we're going to reject Colin Campbell there. So I'm going to leave the Mexico FA thing there. We have I think we have, what, like a month to respond to that? And the Hoffenheim game is coming up, our first soiree here in the DFB Pokal. I could be saying that completely wrong, but we got to play Benfica first in the Champions League. But we're going to go ahead and jump right to this Hoffenheim game. So I'll see you guys at the start, and I'll show you the team sheet. All right, guys, we are here at the Hoffenheim game in round 2 of the DFB Pokal. Things are going really, really well. I actually played a rotated squad. I benched Werner and played Sargent in the last game against Freiburg, and that worked really, really well. We won 3-1 with a goal from Sargent and 2 from Torres, so he's been a good buy, it seems. So it seems like all the guys we're bringing in are doing really well. We're 4 points behind Bayern, 2 points behind Dortmund. That's more so what I'm going for. I want to push Bayern, yes. But, you know, right now I would like to climb as high as we can in the table, not just qualify for the Champions League. I think we should definitely shoot for a top 3 finish. I think that's where this team belongs. 9 games into the season. So far, so good. I mean, things are going well. You guys can see there. We need to take a look at the Champions League. Things are going well in the Champions League also. Through the first 3 games of the group stage, we are tied with Lyonnais. Scoring 16 goals for was the 11 against Finn Harps. I'm so sorry. They have not scored a goal yet in their 3 games. They're just seriously outclassed, but Benfica, Lyonnais, and us, it's going to be interesting. We did just beat Benfica as well. Drew with Lyonnais and beat Harps. So that's how the whole 2-1 breakout is. Only 3 goals against, though, so our defense is looking very solid. If we take a look back at the Bundesliga, I'm just trying to think where we should be shooting for. I don't know. I'd like to push for the title. I just would. With a ton of games remaining. I mean, what, we got 25 games remaining? Anything can happen. We can have some injuries or a poor run of form, and you know, it could just go poorly. But people are starting to complain about their I was about to say ice time. I'm used to Chell, but people are starting to complain about their game time. So I am giving Upamecano, even though he's not fully fit, fully rested, giving him and Mukiele some game time. They both, I think, might be important players. I can't remember. But we're going to give Kampel more game time, and Kunku, Leimer, Werner, and Sané are going to be pretty much locking down their position. I'm really never going to rotate them. I did rotate them once. I believe I brought Sané out and Werner out in that Freiburg game. So maybe I should rotate them on a every other basis. Like if Werner's out, Sané's out, Werner's in kind of thing. But anyway, that is the team sheet. Let's go ahead and jump into this game in our first cup competition. Here we go, guys, at Hoffenheim in the DFB Pokal. Let's see if we can go ahead and get ourselves advanced, maybe make a cup run here this season. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. I know we are shooting for Champions League, a deep run in the Champions League, and, you know, as high as we can get in the Bundesliga, maybe winning it. But I would like to still not forget about this competition. And a slide tackle that clips the Achilles of Werner gets us a free kick right at the edge of the area. Werner on the turn there. Oh my God, that's definitely deserving of a card. That is a rude challenge. Leroy Sané. Oh boy, I might have put that a little high. Yeah. It just moved on me as soon as I went to power it up. My thumb must have moved, and well, a poor free kick there from us. A good opportunity though. Man, we had a good opportunity. Hoffenheim, I guess, is really afraid of Werner, as they should be. Werner through to Nkunku. Then there it is, boys. We got a quick lead, just 12 minutes into the game. Oh, and Nkunku's gonna do one-handed push-ups to flex on the haters, boys. At Hoffenheim, we are gonna go ahead and get ourselves a 1-0 lead. Let's see if we can just hang on to it. See if we can play some smart possession football and play quick on the counterattack. Werner to Nkunku again. Oh! And the defender just gets his toe on it as Nkunku was lining up his shot. That Werner Nkunku connection is nice, boys. I'll tell you what. Things are going well between those two. We're unable to deal with the ball in. Oh, but we are able to get that second challenge off a free kick that I did give them, 100%. But Angelino now. There we go. Leroy Sané flying through the middle. I see it. Back to Nkunku. Back to Werner. Oh, I wanted to go back to Sané there. We're going to dribble around with it. Danny Olmo. Going to go wide. Cross it. Sané in the middle. He can't get his head to it. And they are going to clear it. Klosterman's got to get back, though. He's the one on the yellow. And there we go. A good challenge. It's clean. No card there. Werner to Nkunku again. Can we dribble it in the box? Oh, and a pass. I didn't really have many options there. But we are threatening, guys. I'll tell you what. Werner and Nkunku, they always seem to be there for each other. The chip across. And we went, I think, did we go under the keeper there? I'm not sure, but we're going to get it into Nkunku. He turns the defender, and the defender gets a piece of him, knocks him off balance. Nkunku's been threatening today, guys. Oh, wow. What a header there. What a absolutely just putting your body on the line to get that ball up and out. But Hoffenheim are sitting back right now. Fake the cross. He's cutting in. Oh, and a good touch there by the defender. Stops that cross as the run, I believe, from Kampel was threatening. Werner now, what can he do with it? Can he shield the defender off? With his left! But not exactly as close as it may have appeared. That would have had to be a fabulous strike with the defender on his hip with his weaker foot into the top corner is about the only place he could have put that. They get the ball over the top to Willian. He's in the corner now. He's going to cross it. They're going to get the head on it, and it's going to be a goal kick. They got to know that heading just doesn't work in FIFA 20. You just can't head the ball. You got to keep it on the grass. In stoppage time, Werner's got the ball. Can we keep it going? Yes, we can. Oh, Werner doesn't keep his run going, though. And the ref is probably going to blow for halftime, and there we go. It seems like Hoffenheim went on a shopping spree in Chelsea. A little shopping spree in London, getting both Marcus Alonso and Willian. So that's interesting to see them go after some talent from Chelsea. But 1-0 there, we have it at the end of the first half. Let's go ahead and check out the match facts real quick. Been pretty even. They really haven't threatened. Most of their possession, I think, is coming their own end. I can't read that possession chart. If you guys know how that works, let me know. But oh, let's not do that. Willian's threatening here. He's gonna cross it. Can we deal with it? We do. Wow, we certainly do. But they're gonna put it right back in. He's gonna take that shot in Gulashi there. That's easy for him. Good control there by Sane. He's going to find Werner. Werner's going to stop it up, wait for Nkunku. Nkunku's going to ball roll. Find him. Back to him, the 1-2. Oh, and a good save by the Hoffenheim keeper. Baumann, I believe, is still their keeper. I don't know if they maybe also bought Kepa from Chelsea. But man, what a good 1-2 there from Nkunku and Werner. And their keeper keeps them in it. Still 1-0, and now they have a chance to come and attack us. A good passing play from Hoffenheim has them on the attack. They're at the edge of the 18. They're into the box. They're going to whip it in, but it is blocked nicely. We chip that. Oh, a nice cheeky chip over the top. Send Sane. There we go. We weren't able. I wanted to lay that one off to Nkunku, not to Werner, but I guess that's the pass I get. They're going to work it, threatening into the box. Willian! And Willian is going to score for Hoffenheim. He's been incredibly threatening. And I think it's time to make a substitution. I believe Danny Olmo out, Torres in would be good. Klosterman is scaring me, so we'll bring in Adams. And we're going to sit on our last substitution. Maybe taking out Kampel, bringing in a guy like Sabitzer. Maybe at the 70th minute mark, we'll bring him in. But Hoffenheim have equalized with a simple strike from Willian into the far side netting. And with our broken down attack, we are going to go ahead and I think take out Leimer and then bring in Sabitzer at cam and move Nkunku back to CDM. Just more of get him back into that deep lying playmaker role. Hopefully we can not have to go to a replay, and hopefully we can be the ones that win it. Another attack from Willian leads to a cross. Goulashi's going to come out and tip that one. And maybe we can now counter. Sabitzer to Werner. And there it is in the 92nd minute. The last minute of stoppage time. Werner is going to give us a 2-1 win with what is most likely the last kick of the game. A well-worked play. Sabitzer with the assist there. He was through, but I saw Werner streaking through, and I think that was his left foot too. Werner keeps the ball, lays it through to Sabitzer. Sabitzer to the wide-open Werner, and Werner just absolutely blasts that into the back of the net and gives us a 2-1 victory, boys. That's how you do it. That's how we're going to end this game in our live comm. I'm pretty sure that's all she wrote, boys. So I will check in with you guys back at the squad screen. Here we are, guys. I always forget that we actually have post-game interviews now. Yes, yeah, definitely. As long as we're in it, we have a chance of winning this competition. We sure can. Definitely think we do, especially since we faced Bundesliga opposition in round 2, not the second division opposition. Yes. Luck was on our side. I wouldn't necessarily call it luck. I think it was deserved. Luck had nothing to do with it. I think we just created the better chances. Willian had that one really good chance. Willian was really only the only threatening player on the opposition. So, yeah, he was good. It was really hard every time he got the ball. It wasn't easy, but you got to give credit to Willian. Willian made everything happen. Every time they gave it to Willian, something was happening. And Angelino, well, more of an offensive fullback than he is a defensive fullback. So, all right. So there it is. We've got a game against Mainz coming up. What exactly do we want to? When do we want to come back? Let's check it out. I'll show you guys the calendar. Maybe what I'm thinking. We've got this entire month of November that really doesn't have too many important matches. Mainz is not that fantastic. We got 2 Champions League matches, but Harps and Benfica. Hopefully we can pick up 2 wins there. Paderborn is at the bottom of the table. Cologne, Berlin. I mean, maybe the next time is this Olympique Lyonnais. We could need this game. Maybe we'll get a doubleheader in December. Lyonnais and Dortmund would be 2 fantastic matches. We've got Karlsruhe. I don't exactly know how to say that, but we are now in the round of 16 of the DFB Pokal. But I think our next 2 games are going to be the Olympique Lyonnais game, if we need it, and then definitely going to play Dortmund away at the Signal Iduna Park. So Should be a really, really good video next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.